What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Guys, tonight I have NBA Thursday picks for you, my 4 favorite plays. Put a lot of time into these picks, researching them, trying to give you the best plays that I got. So, before we get into tonight's picks, a quick recap from Wednesday's picks. Maxey didn't even come close to his PRA line, so that really sucked. Sam Merrill got voided because I guess he only played like 10 minutes, kind of weird. I don't know if he got hurt or just didn't play in the second half. Really weird. Alex Sarr looks on pace to go over his line, and then John Collins looks like a DNP for that game. So only 2 of our 4 picks are actually going to count. We're probably going to go 1-1. So kind of frustrating when that happens. Not all the plays are in action, but we're going to move on into Thursday's picks. All right, my 4 favorite plays. I'm taking them all on Betr. Guys, if you're not on the Betr platform, go sign up. They're giving you a free $10 to sign up when you use my code TEACH10. You'll also get up to $200 bonus on your first deposit when you do deposit into the app. Betr's also going to give you a free Luka Doncic square for this Thursday. So that means if Doncic gets either 1 point or 1 assist, you boost out your lineup. So go get on that for Thursday. And if you're not on Betr, get on a Chalkboard as well. Same code, TEACH10. When you use my code, you'll get a 100% deposit match, up to $100 bonus cash. Also, Chalkboard's handing out daily profit boosts like pretty much every single day at this point. So go on there, go check that out. Chalkboard's a really nice app. I've been enjoying taking picks on there too. All right, enough yapping. Let's get into tonight's picks. Starting off with, let me zoom in, my favorite play of the night. It's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA over 41.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now here's what I like about this. Yes, he's only hit the line in 4 of his last 10, only averaging 39.7 combined over that stretch, so it doesn't really look good, but I was really focused on these last 3 games here. Look at this, 46-point game, 29-point game, 34-point game. Last 2 games are pretty close to the line, but performing much better in these last few games recently than he has over the last 7 or so before that. Had 1 good game where he dropped almost 40 points. So we're going to need him to probably score at least 30 points if we're going to hit this line. I think he can. Now, with that being said, he is going up against a very tough Houston Rockets defense, probably the best defense in the league. 3rd in points allowed, 1st in rebounds allowed, 2nd in assists allowed overall. But if you look at all the positions, obviously SGA is a point guard. Look at all the position matchups. Point guard, they're about middle of the pack. All right. Shooting guard, very good. Small forward, very good. Power forward, pretty good, except for points. And then center, pretty good. Lacking on the assists and the points, but the point guard position overall, looking at all these, has the least amount of red, all yellow, all mid. So I think this is a great spot for SGA to continue on this hot streak that he's been going on these last few games, and it's going to be a tough game against the Rockets. Very back and forth. Two of the best teams in the league going at it, trading shots. SGA is going to be right in the mix, easily going over this 41.5 line. I wouldn't be surprised if he has another 50-plus game in this matchup tonight. So really excited for that. Really simple. That's my simple look into this pick, and that's why it's my favorite play of the night. Now, heading on to pick number 2, I'm going with Franz Wagner, over 19.5 points and assists. He's hit this line in 9 of his last 10 games where he's averaging 25.5 points and assists combined. Just really, really good stuff. Didn't play a ton of minutes in his last game that he did play in, obviously coming back in off of injury. So, a little hesitant to take this pick at first, but with where the line's set at, I'm feeling good. I think he'll come right back into the mix, ready to play. He's healthy. He's ready to go. This game's also being played at 1 p.m., kind of a weird time for this game to tip off. So a little strange there, but just be on notice for that. And going up against the Grizzlies, about middle of the pack overall in terms of points and assists allowed. When we look at small forwards, they're actually a lot worse. 21st in the league in points allowed, giving up over 21 points per game to that position. 28th in the league in assists allowed, giving up 4 assists to small forwards per game. this plays right into our hands with Franz Wagner in this matchup. It feels like a great opportunity for him to get back on track in a favorable spot against the Grizzlies. Now, heading into pick number 3, I'm going with Tyler Hero. Less than 26.5 points and rebounds. I was going to take the points and assist line, but it looks like it got pulled, but I still like the points and rebounds under as well because, yes, you see a lot of red here, but he's gone under this line in 5 of his last 10, and really it's actually his 5 out of his last 7 where he's gone under. So if you exclude these last 3 and look at the smaller sample of the more recent games, he's trending on that line a lot better. So feeling more confident in this. Yes, he teeters very close to this line overall, which can make it a bit of a sweaty pick. So you're going to enjoy watching this one, but it should be a fun pick. I mean, looking at the Celtics, they're one of the best defenses in the league. 2nd in points allowed, 5th in rebounds allowed. So it bodes very well for us. Slightly worse the shooting guard position in terms of rebounds. Still pretty good against the points. So it really doesn't make me too concerned. I still think Tyler Hero is going to go under this line. I mean, just face a top 5 defense. The Suns went under against the Thunder. Went under. And then he faces a worse defense, goes over. A middle defense kind of goes right near the line. He kind of teeters right on that line. But generally, the better defenses that he's been facing recently, he will go under this line. So I took that into consideration as well. Shooting about 49%, 33 from 3. Plays over 30 minutes, so that's the only thing that kind of hurts us. He just played a ton of minutes, and he played a ton of minutes last game as well. So that would be the only thing that would make me nervous, but I still like this matchup against a really tough Celtics defense in their division as well. So I like that matchup there. Now, to round us out for the 4th pick of the night, I'm taking Anthony Simons over 12.5 points. Really simple. He's gone over this in 8 of his last 10. Been playing very well, putting the ball in the basket, averaging 14.8 points per game over that 10-game stretch. I see a lot of 15s here, 15, 16, 14. Couple 20-plus games mixed in there as well. Couple duds, too. That's going to happen. But overall, playing very well. Putting up a lot more points on the board. And against the Heat, this is a very favorable matchup as they're 22nd in the league in points allowed. And against shooting guards, a little bit better, but still 15th in the league, giving up almost 28 points per game to shooting guards. Anthony Simons is definitely going to get his fair share of those in tonight's matchup. So really looking forward for him to do that. Not shooting as great from the field, only 46%, but shooting almost 50% from 3, and he's taken 7 attempts per game. So I really like that. Look at this game, 8 for 14, took 14 threes, 2 for 7. He's still shooting the ball, all right? 3 for 4 nights there. I'll take that. As long as he continues to shoot the ball, that's really going to help us. We get if we get 4 threes in one quick basket, we're set. We're set. So hopefully Simons can hit some from deep. That will really help us out for this pick. All right. Now, let's recap before we get on out of here for these 4 picks. SGA, over 41.5 points, rebounds, and assists is my favorite play of the night. Franz Wagner, over 19.5 points and assists. Tyler Hero, less than 26.5 points and rebounds. And Anthony Simons, over 12.5 points. So those are my 4 plays for the night. All right, guys, before we get on out of here, download the Pickett app if you've not already. Guys, what the Pickett app does is syncs up all of your sports books, puts them all in one app so you can see all of your balances on your accounts, your records combined. You don't have to go scrambling through all your apps. Pickett will do that for you all in one spot, and they're actually going to pay you to sign up for the app, either $3 or $100 directly to your Venmo or PayPal. All you got to do is sign up into the app, download Pickett, use my code TEACH10, sync up a sportsbook that has 10 or more bets placed on it, and you'll get that deposit into your Venmo or PayPal. No catch at all. No subscription service you got to sign up for. The app is free. They're literally paying you new users to sign up. All right. Free shot at $100. Go take it. Go download the app. All All right, that's all I have for tonight's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Share my channel with anyone that you know is interested in gambling. Again, all my picks are for education and entertainment purposes only. All right, it's not financial advice. As you guys know, I've been pretty cold recently. Haven't hit a single four-man in the new year. Kind of embarrassing. We're 2 weeks in. We're going to get better, though. All right, and I will see you tomorrow night for more picks.